Hey, how's it going, everybody? BurntBrian here, and today I'm taking a look at what is sure to be one hell of a good beer from DuClaw Brewing Company. So, come along and catch a buzz with me. Alright, so this type of beer is not my normal style. It's not something that I enjoy regularly. I don't really know to expect. All I know is that all of the beers that I've had from DuClaw Brewing Company lately have been really good. I haven't had anything that I didn't like, and they've been becoming more and more prevalent in my area. I've seen more and more different beers from them, which is a great thing. It means they're doing really well, and I like to see that. But the beer we're taking a look at from them today is called Hell on Wood. Check this out. Bam! Nice, simple label design. This one comes in at a whopping 13.1% per volume. This is a barley wine style ale aged in bourbon barrels, so I do kind of expect there to maybe be some vanilla notes in this one. I'm not sure. On this side it says, nothing can stop this unholy nectar. Aged in bourbon barrels to add notes of vanilla, caramelized sugar, and charred oak to its sensual fruit esters. Big malt backbone and demonic hop presence. Surrender to the inescapable seduction of Hell on Wood. So that's pretty badass. I love that. Respect the fluid. Okay, without wasting any time, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this. Pop the top, and we're gonna see what we've got on the pour. Now, I'm not too familiar with barley wines, but I will say this is a very dark looking beer. There are some large chunks of floaties going on there, some yeast presence for sure, so definitely more of a light filtered ale. And then it's got a very dark color to it, a very dirty copper. And as far as the camera shows, at least from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look, the picture you're seeing looks way darker than what I'm seeing. It's actually more of a lighter beer, but yeah, it's a rather dark one for sure. You only got about one finger ahead off of that one. As far as the aroma goes, ooh, yeah, it smells like all the barley wines I've had before. Like there's a really strong honey presence that's coming through. And that's the majority of what I'm smelling, a very sweet, fruity kind of honey aroma. Again, I'm not too familiar with barley wines. I just know that in the past they haven't been my favorite style of beer. But let's give this one a taste. Now that is really interesting. Again, some of the barley wines I've had in the past are really punch you in the face, strong, pungent, and rather sour or tart. This one is more on the mild scale. I like that you really do get those vanilla notes from the bourbon barrel. You get a little bit of the charred kind of touch to it, but for the most part it's a very smooth upfront, sweet, again, honey kind of touching up front. Wow, it's definitely interesting. It's different from the barley wines I've had in the past, yet similar. So they're on the same frequency, same page. But this one seems to be a lot more enjoyable to me, a little bit more mellow, a little subtler. But again, a lot of these flavors can change as this wine warms up, this barley wine style warms. But let me take one more sip out of it. It does have that tart punch to it. But again, it is more mild. This isn't my favorite beer, I'll tell you that right away. Because again, this is a barley wine style ale. It's not, you know, I don't know, man. It's just not my kind of thing. I am enjoying it. It's not bad. But I'm going to see what happens as this thing warms up. I think some of those flavors may become a little bit too much for me. We'll see. I'll see you guys when I get, after I sit back and sip on this thing for a few minutes and give you my thoughts at the last drop. And here we are, the last drop, and like always, this one's for all of you, so salud. Alright, so yeah. Barley wine style ales are just not for me. They're not my type of thing. I definitely am feeling a really good buzz from that 13%, but it's just way too sweet. I don't like these overly sweet beers at all, and it's and it's that honey sweetness that's there. It's I don't know, man. It's just not something that I can really dig. I'm an IPA guy. I like my bitter beers. The stouts are somewhat bitter. There's just, I don't know, man. I can't dig this kind of thing. If you're a fan of barley wine styles, I'll tell you, you will probably enjoy this one because it's on a slightly milder scale, so it's very easy to drink, very smooth. But it's just overly sweet for me. It's not my kind of thing. I guess this would be perfect if you're just someone who drinks maybe one beer a night, one or two, and you're a fan of barley wines and that style. This will be your thing, but again, man, it's not something that I would pick up again. I hate to say it, but oh well, it is what it is. You can't like them all. But again, if you enjoyed this video, be sure and give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, be sure and click right here to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And of course, if you have some free time, check out one of these other videos in my beer library or in one of the other playlists that I have, from hot sauce to food reviews and so much more. And again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support. And as always, stay toasty, my friends.